Hey everybody, Nick here, and I got a quick review for you today of the Boker Access Pry tool. The Boker Access here is an interesting little device. It doesn't merit a full review because, honestly, there's not that much going on here. But I'll do a quick little discussion, and I do want to thank my buddy Jim for sending this guy along. The Access has some good to it, definitely. The tool-wise, it's got you a little nail puller to be able to get up under there. It has a pry bar aspect as well. This little section here, if you get the head of the nail part the way out, you can slide it on there, pull, and then pull the rest of the way out. That's nice. Got a carabiner here with a bottle opener, and then it has a carbide glass breaker tip on there for some reason. So yeah. On the good side, it is well designed as a pry bar. You can see that you've got two angles here, which means that if you slide this underneath something and then press, it'll pop it up. That's the prying motion right there. You're not trying to lift it off the table in order to pry, which is a beautiful thing. And, you know, honestly, it's nicely constructed. It's a big chunk of titanium, and you can see here it's a Vox design. Vox is a very common EDC designer sort of person. Was it Jens Vox? Jasper Vox, that's right. And anyways, so that's good. On the unpleasant side, it's big. This is a big little tool here. You know, compared to your regular pen, your US penny, it's not a small size whatsoever. And that means that this just rattling around on your keychain is going to be a little much. Let's be real here. So I'm not a big fan of how big this guy is. It just doesn't make all that much sense at this size. And then finally, the glass breaker shouldn't be on here because it requires these rubber rings in order for this not to be constantly stabbing you. But I don't see this. I mean, maybe this could be useful in an emergency situation, but with these rubber rings here, I honestly don't trust this glass breaker. And if I need a glass breaker, I'd rather carry a dedicated tool or a tool that has a more strongly, a slightly better made version of it. Maybe it works. I haven't tried it. I don't usually break glass. But I feel like this would be a better tool overall without the big rubber chunks hanging out and kind of obstructing the carabiner path here a little bit, because that makes it a little hard to get into and off of things. So this is an interesting tool, but it's not honestly one I really like. The size of it, the extra rubberiness that doesn't need to be there, and, you know, there are other ones I just prefer. So there you go. I don't really recommend it, but I don't have terrible, oh my god, it's trash. It's not any of that. So hope that's interesting to you, and have yourselves an absolutely wonderful rest of your day.